Hey guys, in today's video I am going to show some new markers that I got, do some swatches, and review the markers. Basically, you guys wondered from my last haul what I thought about these markers. These are the only ones I've actually used so far. These are the Heathrones and I love them. Love, 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 love them. So, yeah. And then I've also got the Riyan. So the Heathrones were a 36 set. The Ryans are a 24 set. And then the Sioux or So color is a 32 set. So slightly different. At the time on Amazon, they were all under $10. I don't know what they are now, if they're still on sale. I did put links in the description to the Amazon listings in the last video, and I'll do it in this video too, if I remember. Then, along with these three, I also wanted to review, I'm just going to take a few of them down, my Staedtler Marsgraphic Duos. They're very, very similar to these types of markers. So, let me, you know what, I think I'm going to stand up. I think that might be easier for me. At least to see the camera and what I'm doing in the camera. So I'm going to start with the Heathrones. I don't feel like I should be swatching all the colors, because I don't particularly like review videos that are, 2 hours long. No offense to anybody that makes them. I can't watch a video that's that long. So I'll show you the Heathrones first. They all look like this. All the different colors. They all look like that. I'll show you the back of the package too. Woo! Now, with all of these, they have one end that is a very, fine point. They write like that. And then the other side on all these has a brush tip. And they all write like that. With the Heathrones, I do like the, oops, this one goes here. I do like the case. I'm probably going to keep them in this case because of the way that you can see all of the colors really easily, and you can take them in and out easily as well. Here is a look at the different colors. I love that it comes with like a more peach tone and then a more tan tone. That's perfect. These I love to use in the Belba family books with the X method or coloring them in. And it's really great like that. You know what? I'm going to swatch this one. This one looks metallic. We'll see if it actually is. Nope, it's just a weird gray, blue-green. And then there's this one. This one's like a gold. Let me swatch that too, just to see what that's... Ooh, nope, that's like a olive green. Okay, so besides those two, the colors all match the cap very, very well. Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about these markers yet. There's a lot of pinks and reds. And some of the reds get fairly similar, but you can tell they are different. So personally, I would highly recommend these Heathrones. I don't remember if these were cheaper than the Staedtlers when I bought them, but I would say they're extremely comparable to the Staedtlers. So we'll just look at those right now, since I'm talking about them. It's really hard to see, but that's what that says. Again, okay, so this brush tip is shorter, which does give you better capabilities. What am I trying to say? It's easier to use. And then this is how this brush tip looks. Personally, I like the other one that I just showed you, where it's like a little metal nib, or a little metal piece and then the nib. These write fine. I don't know if it's just some of my Marsgraphic Duos or what, but some of my smaller tips are like dried out. Not those two that I just showed you, but there is a couple of them in there, so I don't usually ever use the small tip of the Staedtlers, but that's totally fine. The Staedtlers come in a bunch of really nice colors too. I'm just going to take this out of the phone holder and show you because I have them up here. You've probably seen them before. So these are all of, not this, but these are all of my Staedtler Marsgraphic Duos. There might be 36 of those too. I'm not sure. I don't remember how many the package came with, but they also come with really nice colors. With the Staedtlers, not all of them match the outside, and some of them don't match at all. Like this one right here, this one I don't like. I don't know what color it is, but it kind of looks like robin's egg blue almost. Let me put this back in here now. Kind of looks robin's egg blue, right? Can you even see that? I can barely see it. And then the brush tip is not much better. I don't know. It's like a super icy blue, I guess, but the way I see it is if you can't see the color, don't include it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever. None of the Heathrones are like that. Now, let's look at the Riyan set. I want to say this was probably the cheapest of the sets because obviously you're only getting, excuse me, 24 colors. We'll just pick one. I like this color right here. So these look a little bit different. Here's what this side looks like. And then so that's kind of nice. It's nice and big. None of these tell you the name of the marker or like the color name. Ooh, I like that brush tip. It's another long one. The color's really nice. Snaps really nicely. The Heathrones, some of them are difficult to get on and off. Oh, like this one. Okay, and then here's the fine tip. It is also the metal nibbed thing, and they write really nice too. I'll try a couple different colors since I have not used these before. Ooh, and they're juicy too, these ones are. The Heathrones were too, but I'm just saying, like, juicy. Okay, so those were kind of two weird-ish colors. Let me go for, let me see if this is a highlighter. This looks highlighter yellow to me. Is it a highlighter? Ugh, it is. That's unfortunate. I don't like it when they include highlighter colors, but that's okay. I'll use it. There's also not a whole lot of reds in the set. Again, it is a smaller set. It looks like they do include a normal red and a red orange maybe, so let's try those. Okay. That's the red, and then that's basically just orange. That's not red orange. So the color is a little bit off from the caps, but okay, so I guess next to that orange, that is a red orange. Whatever. Sorry, I'm just kind of swatching like the colors that are important to me and my life. Is this going to be another one of those weird olive green? It is, but it's more green. It's like an army green. I like that one. This case I don't care for as much, just because they seem to move around in there quite a bit. But overall, I like that they've got two different browns. They've got a good selection. And some of them, like this one here, you know, is this going to be another highlighter color? Sorry, I've got to swatch this one too. Close, but not, I would not consider that a highlighter color. It could be. No, that one's not too bad either. That one's not really highlighter. So yeah, there's the Riyan. I like them. I think the brush tip is really, really nice. So yeah, I like those. We'll see how they work out for me. So far, so good. I still really like the Heathrones, but you know, I've used them, so that's whatever. And it, like I said, if I had to choose between the Heathrones and the Marsgraphic Duos, I would probably pick the Heathrones solely for the fact that I don't like the smaller tip on the Marsgraphic Duos. Now here's the Sioux colors, and I really hate this case, so they won't be staying in here. It's just too long, and so they just move around too much. Ooh, they've included a peach and a tan also. We'll have to test those ones out. So here's all these colors. A lot of similar colors to the Heathrone set just by looking at it the way it is right now. So let's try out these two. You may not be able to see the fine tip of this one very well, but you can still see it better than that one. Oh yeah, that's a nice peach color. Okay, the tan is a little more yellow. Yeah, I don't like that color. I mean, okay, no, I don't like that color for, this looks tan. This is not tan. That's like yellow. So not a big fan of that. I like it when the colors match a little better than that anyway. Let's try this one. This random brown is in the middle of all the other colors. Well, again, that's not really brown. That's kind of another yellow-ish color. So, okay. I'm definitely going to have to swatch these out because they are not seeming to match the cap color. But I do like the brush tip. The brush tips are all fairly similar. I feel like this one from the Sioux colors is more comparable to the Heathrone. It's sturdier. The brush tip on those Ryans, those were more flimsy, but in a good way. Does that make sense? Flimsy, but in a good way. It was more like a brush. I hope that is coming across clearly. Here's another one of these weird olive green colors. Ooh, I like that one the best out of all of them, but again, does not match the cap at all. That's a really pretty green, though. I like that. Okay, that's matched the best to the cap out of any of them that I've seen so far. What else should we look at? They've got a couple of, like, wine colors. Autumn colors. Let me look at these. All right, that one's okay. It matches the cap fairly well also. I like that one too. They're very similar, just they don't look super similar, but here they're, I don't know, to me. But what do I know? Sometimes when I'm coloring at work, the lady I color with, I have to ask her what color it is because I can't tell the difference. So maybe I'm not the best person to be doing this review, but anyway, I like these. These are my least favorite so far out of all of them. I'd say my favorites are still the Heathrones. Second favorite is the Staedtler Marsgraphic Duos. Third favorite is the Riyan. And fourth favorite is the Sioux colors. But overall, I'm definitely going to use all of these. I really like all of them. It's a pretty color. I always gravitate towards colors like this one. Yeah. At least the colors I've tried out of all these, they seem to work really nice. I like them. I like them a lot. The colors are very similar in some of them, but slightly different also. And yeah, I like it. Here's another Marsgraphic Duo, just because I feel like I didn't give them that much love. I'm always talking about how much I really like these, and I like... Yeah, see? Let me get another one. You see the difference here on the length? So yeah, very happy with the purchases of these markers. They, like I said, are great in the Belva family books. I use them a lot in all my other books. The brush tip, I think, would be fun in like a George Tufexis color by number. So yeah, I feel like I've gone over everything. If you guys have any further questions in the comments below, definitely let me know and I'll answer anything. But I feel like I've covered these markers pretty well without just rambling on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and by the way, these are all water-based markers. I am so sorry. I should have prefaced the video by saying that. These are all water-based markers. None of them are permanent markers. They are all water-based. That being said, most of the markers that I've found with the dual tip brush and fine liner have been water-based, but you can always look in the description of Amazon, of the Amazon listing, to see whether it is or not. And if that doesn't tell you, then I don't know what to tell you, because I've always found it in the description of the listing. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was informative and helped you make some decisions on your next marker purchase. But I appreciate you all being here. Thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.